What up, all? Alright, so welcome to the first entry into Mitchell's Take on the World. That's what we're going to call this for now. And I hope you enjoyed. If you don't, you don't have to fucking watch it. That's the simple bottom line to this. If you do like it, continue to come back and maybe we'll have some comments and a lot of people watch it and hopefully you'll like it. If you don't. So, first off, I want to talk about college. If any of you go to college or don't, I don't care. This is my take on it. So, freshman year, it's basically moving up from one high school to another high school. People don't grow up in a day or several days. It takes a while. So, your freshman year of college is basically your super senior year of high school. All the drama that you basically left with, if you're going far away, some of it's not going to follow you. Most of the actions of other people are going to follow you. You're going to see drama sporadically increase in college because you do live with these people for 4 months at a time. And that doesn't change. And depending on who the people you align yourself with depends on the amount of drama you're going to come to. If you just sit at home, read a book, and do nothing with your life, your drama level is probably going to be very down low. But if you're a social person and you know a lot of people and you go to parties, you're going to see a lot of more drama in your life, and you're going to see people who exert that drama in a different way. Such as if you go to a party, you're probably going to see a fight or two. And probably a lot of slutty bitches there, which is the best part about a party. And if you're a girl, you probably don't think that, but you're probably the slut that's dancing on the table anyways. So, if you're a guy, you basically go for the beer and the bitches. You try and avoid the fight as much as possible, but it's not that easy. Now, if you're a girl, you go for the free beer and probably to pick up a guy if you're a slut, or if there's someone there that you don't like, you go there to start a problem. I've seen it more than once where I go, and it's not fun. It's funny to watch if you're not involved. I mean, it make great live TV, but if you are involved, you just basically bury your head in the sand and hope no one hits you. So, that's just one aspect of college. The second aspect is people think that when you go, you gain that freshman 15. That's not even true. You gain more like freshman 47 pounds. 47 is an odd number, don't care, like the number 47. So, when you go to college, all your meals are paid for, basically. You have a meal plan or flex plan, or however your college does it, and you have to use that before the end of the week. At least my school does that. And if you don't use it, your meals go to waste, and there goes your money right down the drain. So, in order to make it last and to actually put your money to good use that you're spending on these meals, you have to use those meals. And that's where they get you. That's how you gain weight, and that's how you end up getting fat. And my best recommendation for not doing that is to live off campus and have your own money and to buy your own food and allocate what you need to that so you don't gain weight and so you don't look like a fucking fat monkey. That's all I have to say about that. So, and I don't know why I said a fat monkey. Monkey was the first animal that popped in my head. I should have said fat elephant, but elephants are naturally that big boned, but whatever. One more aspect, roommates. If you're living on campus freshman year, you usually don't pick your roommate. It's assigned to you because you don't know a lot of people going in. Actually, you probably don't know any people if you moved more than 3 hours away. And that first step is probably the hardest. It's getting to know somebody who doesn't really know you or you don't know them. So taking that initial step to get to know somebody is probably the key step in this all. And sometimes your roommate's a fucking asshole. It's completely obvious that this person has no moral respect for himself or anybody else, and probably smells like an old, rotten piece of dog crap. And you have to put up with this for 8 months basically, unless you get a room change, which will make you look like a pussy that you can't handle a situation by yourself. You need to move. So my tip is, if you're an incoming freshman, make your spot, make your statement and what you believe known. If you have to look like a badass, even if you're not, to make sure this person doesn't infringe on you, do it. If you have to be a coward and hide and threaten to tell on them, even though I hope you wouldn't, do it. Do what you have to do to get that respect level for each other up and over. And, well, if you're friends with your roommate, even better. You guys can go out to parties, get drunk, whatever you want to do. But if you're not, I would do what I could to make sure that he respects you in a certain manner. And last but not least, classes, professors. I recommend, if you have a class, you get there at least 10 minutes early and get the seat that you want, or a seat that you had the class before, because there is no guarantee that that seat will still be there, and your professor isn't going to do shit for you about that. And if you get there and you find out that your professor is the biggest asshole that you have ever had or met in your life, good luck, because once they think you know they're an asshole, they're going to become the biggest asshole towards you. So best bet, become friends with your professor. Kiss ass. Bury your head into his asshole or her asshole and make sure they know your name and know you, because if not, you're in a lot of trouble for the semester, and you better count your grades bye-bye, because that's, most professors don't, but depending on the professor, oh, he will. And he'll assign the class a shitload of homework that is not physically possible to complete in the amount of time that he is giving you to complete it. Such as, you have till tomorrow to read 25 chapters. I've never seen that happen, but that's an exaggeration. I've seen 4 chapters have to be read in a matter of a day, which is completely ridiculous, that you have to read 60 to 70 pages in less than 24 hours. And that's how you know your professor's a dick. What the